All right. Back with part two for all y'all who want to go beyond, above and beyond. I said that wrong. Above and beyond what we did in the previous video, and want to do conditional formatting, in which you can make a specific cell a specific color based on the specific answer they pick in the dropdown, or you can have a count of absences in a column over here based on the student, based on what they select. Okay, so I'm going to show you both of those real quick. So first thing you want to do is you want to click in the first cell right here, right? And then you want to click on Format, Conditional Formatting. Okay, now this is going to give you directions on the right-hand side, just like you would give your kids directions to follow in a worksheet. It's gonna, Google likes to give you nice directions so that you can follow along and do what you want to do. All right, so it's gonna say apply to range, C7, that's fine. And if you guys don't know, right, it's obviously a grid system. Anything you do, you have to let Google Sheets know what cell you want to have it in, right? Just like our pay scale where it has a grid view, same thing here, right? So this cell here would be C7, okay? C7, always letter first, okay? Format rules. So we're going to format these cells if, and then we're going to pick what we want it to do. If what text contains, that's the one we're going to do because it's text. Now you have to be exact, right? You can't have a lowercase p, you have to have an uppercase P. Remember how in these drop downs we have present and we have absent and all that, right? And we did them in capitals. Now we have to do it in capitals for this. Okay, it has to be exact. So if text contains a P, now we're going to format it how? We can either make it bold, italicized, underlined, blah, 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 anything you want. But for our purposes, we're going to make it a different color, right? We're going to make it green, okay? And now we're going to hit done. Okay, so if text contains P, it's green. And here's another thing. You have to make another rule, right? So each color gets a different rule. Okay, let's add another rule. C7. If cell is contains A, then we're going to make it red. Okay, and then we hit done. So now we have two rules applied to just this one cell. So I'm about to make your life a lot easier. You don't have to do that for every cell, just like I did before, okay? You just have to click right here on that little blue box, right? And just drag that all the way over, right? And then drag it down. So now, anywhere we click on here, if it's present, it will turn green. If it's absent, it'll turn red. Okay, so that's conditional formatting. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to do a simple formula that shows how to make something add something for you. All right, so again, start up here. All right, and now this is where we're going to have your coding skills in. Just follow along. All right, type in count if. Okay, just like that. Count if. Okay, or you can go up here, insert, format, function. All right, count. And you can go here and you can write if right here. Okay. Count if. So I just show you two. You can write it in, or you can find the formula. That right? Count if. So now, what you have to do is you have to let them know a certain range. Okay. So the range would be C7 to L7. Okay. So you write that in. C7, and you have to separate it by semicolon. L7, okay? Then write a comma, okay? After you do a comma, space, parentheses, right? Now, let's decide if we want to make this count the absences or count the presences. Let's count the absences, okay? So then you just write A, parentheses, and then close it, okay? That's what you do there and hit enter, okay? As you can see, right, we did it just for this row, but just like we did the colors, right, you click on here and you just drag it down, right? And notice, right, now that's in every single column. So if I go here, absent, it's going to count it right there, right? And then obviously up here you can go, number of absences, you can make it look snazzy, right? You can go here and then you just make it like this. You can make this go here. Okay. So there you go. That's how you do the conditional formatting, and that's how you do the formula for adding stuff, for adding up absences. All right. Any questions? Let me know.